Hello everybody, Wild Bill for America here. Thank you for watching. I have a dream. I dream of a day when the United States of America announces that it is withdrawing its membership from the United Nations. A day when America is joined by other freedom-loving nations in walking out on the most corrupt and ineffective political organization in the world. I dream of a day when free market economies get tired of being robbed by the lazy entitlement gangs and the wealth redistribution thugs and tell the UN to shove it. A day when free market nations join together to form a new coalition to show the world what free capitalism, minimal taxes, and non-intrusive government can accomplish. 25 nations who lead the world in technology and finance enjoying exclusive new trade agreements with each other. Nations whose citizens determine their own lives, direct their own finances, and make their governments serve the people, not the other way around. Let the petty dictators, thugs, and liberal socialists have each other. No longer would they be able to suck the wealth away from those who work for a living to give to those who are too lazy or immoral to be productive citizens. Now, the nations of the new free market coalition would skyrocket in wealth, freedom, technology, and political and military might. And their people would have the highest possible standards of life, education, health, and happiness. The leftover UN members would quickly find themselves in the sewers of poverty and immorality. Without capitalism, they would no longer have the means to fund their entitlement schemes, and the people would riot just like they are in Greece. The world would finally see the utter and complete failure of liberalism and socialism. Now, since the welfare mentality is to do just barely enough to get by, there would be just barely enough food for them to survive. Poverty would be rampant in the anti-capitalist nations, and so would crime, because, after all, liberalism teaches people that they deserve what others have, so their economic justice would demand that they take whatever they could get. Of course, the failed nations would all have to have a national media so they could blame all their problems on those other free market nations. That's another symptom of liberalism, blaming others for all their problems, never taking responsibility for their failures. But the world would no longer fall for such whining because it would be painfully clear where the blame lies. Liberalism is a failure. It's a failure in the churches, a failure in our government, a failure in our schools. Liberalism is the path of losers, and that is not the American way. This is Wild Bill for America. Thank you for watching, and God bless America again.